contact the chief of police, because if there is a specific form for that, and we want to make sure you get whatever your concerns are.
Yes, ma'am. I appreciate that.
What are your concerns?
Well, there's another unconstitutional sign out front there about only one person being allowed inside the building. You know, the right to assemble peacefully, First Amendment.
Well, that was probably more for COVID.
Yeah, well, it's still there, and people pay attention.
Some people still get uncomfortable when they're taking care of their personal business.
Yes, ma'am.
To have someone
well, feelings don't trump the Constitution. You know, our right to freedom of the press, our right to film, our right to be in public places, assemble. You know, freedom of speech, freedom to redress government. That's under threat right now. So we're just bringing it to attention that we know and we want it to end. You know.
But we still want to make sure that we follow the concerns of our citizens.
Oh, we understand that.
Yeah,
like HIPAA laws and things of that nature, we don't try to record anybody's personal information. Now, when you're out in public, even this building right here is public, so there's no expectation of privacy in public. HIPAA would fall on you guys, and you guys would have to cover it up, shut off computer screens, but that's not our intention, is to record any of that. So, hey, how's it going, man?
Right, how you doing?
Name and badge number, sir.
Name and badge number?
Yes, sir.
Corporal Thorpe, badge number 6.
Nice to meet you, Corporal Thorpe. Is there the chief she said she was contacting? She was going to get us some complaint forms.
Okay.
Yeah, we have some complaints.
Complaints on what?
On the police.
Police?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Soon as
we also have some court documents that need to be filed too. They told us that they don't take them, that we need to file them to the officer.
Okay.
So that's what we're trying to do.
How you doing?
Come on out here for a second.
Excuse me, ma'am. You doing all right today?
Yeah, good. You want to make a complaint of what? Blackville Police Department?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, how are you?
We were getting with the chief to get a form.
Okay.
But now I want to make sure now we are equal in this, because
we
you're
are
recording our faces, but we can't see yours.
Well, we don't have to ID per the Fifth Amendment. We don't have to ID unless we're
in a government building. Yeah.
Well, no. Well, unless you have RAS, reasonable articulable suspicion of a crime, we do not have to ID. No, sir. You have to have reasonable articulable suspicion of a crime.
If you want me to do anything for you, I need to ID you.
Well, we can't do that.
Okay,
No,
I can't do what you want me to do.
Well,
if you can't, just get up north on the police.
Or under threat of arrest?
No, that's under arrest.
Well,
Actually, this is private property.
It's funded by the public. You need to get the chief. You need to get the chief out here because you're making a mistake, sir.
Well, I just need you out here to make the people nervous.
Under threat of arrest?
No, you're not under threat of arrest.
Okay, well then their feelings do not trump constitutional rights, sir.
I'm just asking you to know.
Asking, and I'm going to respectfully decline.
This is what I'm dealing with.
I understand.
Well, this is the waiting area. If you'll stand right here for the waiting area for me.
Well, we're free to go? Are we being detained?
No, you're not being detained.
Okay, so we're free to go. We're free to go wherever we please, as long as it's not restricted.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So if you just sit right here, and this is the waiting area?
Well, that's what we're saying. If we're not detained, we can go wherever we like and take the documentation.
Tell me
This is the waiting
what
area.
you're wanting to do, because...
Well, it's all lobby. It's all public lobby. We're not going into restricted areas. That's not our intention. We're not filming.
I'm just asking you to stand over here. You're in the hallway, and you're making people nervous. That's what I'm asking.
Feelings don't trump constitutional rights, sir. Now, you know what a Title 42
Sir, I'm not going to
deprivation of rights lawsuit
all day long. I'm asking you to stand over here till the chief. You want to see the chief? The chief's he's on his way.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
I hear you.
Sir,
Yes, ma'am.
if you can do this, how many of you need to make a statement?
Well, 3 now.
3?
Yes, we just got another complaint right there.
Well, we don't want you to...
No, well, violation of constitutional rights is very important. You know, our right to do what we do, because that is a public servant back there, and you guys are all public servants, is to serve the public. What he just tried to do is deny my constitutional rights under color of law. That's deprivation of rights. Title 42, Chapter 8, 1983.
I'll take care of it. I got another one right here. Let's do this. Let's have each one of you...
But we're going to fill it out and come back and deliver them on another day.
Okay, that's
Yes,
fine.
ma'am. But the filing the paperwork. Now, are we being denied the right to file our court paperwork right now?
No, sir.
Okay.
What makes you think you're being denied anything?
Well, because we just tried to file with these people, and all of a sudden we were told a chief was coming, and then a corporal just came and tried to push us out the building.
Well, no, our chief, he is at a training in another location.
Okay.
So I think his main concern was that we had someone here that would be able to answer your
Okay.
questions. He probably doesn't even know that I'm over on this
Okay,
side.
well, he needs to get a hold of Mr. Corporal over there, because what he just did was a big no-no, and it's on film.
Well, he's corrected that. You guys weren't made to leave.
Well, it hasn't been corrected yet, 'cause we're gonna file the formal complaint.
Okay. So you are filing a complaint about...
Well, we need 3 more documents, because we just have a new complaint on this officer here for our deprivation of rights.
3 more documents.
Yes, ma'am. 3 more complaint forms. 3 more
more
complaint forms. Yes, ma'am.
3 more outside of me.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're not able to do all of your complaints on this one?
What are y'all
You're not able to do all of your complaints on this one?
No, because we need 3 separate causes.
Yeah, I mean,
Because these are
this
3
is-
separate violations here.
Yeah, this is 3 sheets.
I know, but we need 3 more, because there were 3 prior, and now there's 3 brand new. If anybody's recording, we will make public document of it. Don't destroy it,
Okay.
because it is
Just-
public information.
just
We will
make your
FOIA request it.
statement. Make your statements on these papers. These are
Well,
statements.
we're First Amendment auditors, so if anybody works for government that films us on public phone or personal phone while we're in public, that's personal documentation, and we will FOIA request it. If you try to destroy it, that is a crime.
Sir,
Yes, ma'am.
what we're doing right now is trying to help you.
Yes, ma'am.
We probably don't need a lesson on like the law, because we are the law.
What? Well, already some violations. Already, it's not okay. We the people are the law, because the Constitution governs us.
Yes, but as you're saying the Constitution governs it, we were assigned to be a voice for the people.
And uphold
So
our
we're not-
constitutional
we're
rights.
not
Uphold
just-
everybody's constitutional rights, whether we have a camera, whether we're white,
And
black,
no one
have
has
a
said
cross.
anything about you guys carrying a camera.
And this is true. So we're not arguing that. But the fact that he just tried to rush us out the door,
That's small, sir, because he
That's-
realized
that's not
you gotta
small.
think in terms of us.
I think of you guys
We
all
are
the time.
in a government building. You are coming in with masks. You are coming in
3
with
years of
cameras.
mask.
Before
3
you
years of
said-
mask. Wasn't the
no,
problem.
we saw you with
You
the
just said
mask
a
when you
sign.
came in.
Yes, ma'am.
We have to think about our safety
Okay.
and the safety of everyone that's in this building.
Public
and that's
safety.
the main concern.
Public
We're gonna think
safety
about their
trumps-
safety. We're not thinking about the
Public safety,
Constitution
but we
at
have
that
cameras.
time.
So we're not coming in with anything but
We
cameras.
don't know that.
Well, you don't have to know it, but
Yes,
you have
we do.
cameras.
Because again, we are responsible for the safety of the people that are in this building.
All right, y'all got your complaint form?
We got
Oh,
it.
yeah,
All right, Chief,
file.
then fill them out, and he'll get back with you.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
All right. Well, thank you, man.
All right, have a good day.
Thank you.
What about filing the Rule 5 and the motion to dismiss?
Well, so far they haven't let me do it.
Denied us.
Yeah, so we'll pick that up on another day.
Here we are, folks.
Yep. There is allowed to be more than one person in that lobby. We just proved it.
And if this is for COVID, why aren't our masks allowed?
Yeah.
Allowed.
3 years. 3 years.
But our masks aren't allowed.
3 years of COVID mask, and now all of a sudden, oh, it's an issue. You guys got masks on and cameras. Like, how does it feel when masked men with cameras come into the government building, compared to as when masked men with guns come into storming people's houses and raiding kids and shit?
They did deny us the Rule 5.
Yep, denied us the Rule 5. Yep.
Tried to use confusion
Yep.
to push us out the door.
Yep.
Told us it wasn't our right to be in there, that it was private property.
Yep.
Told us that they weren't thinking of the Constitution at that time.
Yep. You hear that?
Trying to govern us, separate us,
Yep.
harass us.
Well, we're gonna come back for another one. That was round 1. We got what we wanted. We got what we wanted.
Tried to make us filed in, fill them out there.
Yeah, no, we're not going to do that. Alright, make sure nobody's trying to follow us. And keep a lookout for the cops, because if we catch them on film trying to follow us, that's harassment. Fuck yeah.
The chief told us the chief was
coming and the corporal come.
Training.
Yeah, the corporal came and now, oh, we're in training. Yeah, I bet he is.
He's in training.
I bet he is. Everybody.